I'm officially 1 month post hair transplant from pēkomd. I wanted to share what my procedure day was like and how I felt throughout it, because honestly it went way better than I expected. The morning of my procedure, I was really excited, but I was really nervous. This is a really big day for me. When I walked into Peko, I felt my anxiety go away. Dr. Colts and the technicians made sure I was 100% comfortable before anything started. They explained everything to me clearly. They checked in on me constantly and answered any questions I might have. I felt taken care of the minute I walked into the doors. Surprisingly, the entire procedure was relatively painless. I would say it was more comfortable than a dentist appointment or getting a tattoo, but a lot longer. The only part that was uncomfortable was the anesthesia injected into my scalp. After that, I didn't feel any pain, just pressure here and there. I was awake the whole time, but the medication they gave me kept me calm and relaxed so I could sit down for hours on end and not feel uncomfortable at all. I never felt stressed or overwhelmed during the procedure, and I'm pretty sure I actually fell asleep for a couple hours before lunch. The one thing that really stood out to me at Peko was the team. I could tell Dr. Colts and the technicians really cared about what they did and cared that I got the best results possible. They were focused and professional, and I could tell the technicians meant business. But at the same time, they made sure I was comfortable through the entire procedure. They constantly checked in on me to make sure I was as comfortable as I could possibly be the entire time. I feel like they really made sure I felt like a priority and I was taken care of. When I arrived at Peko, they shaved my head and I took a medication before the procedure. The whole procedure took about 9 hours. It was split in half between the extraction in the back of my head and implanting the follicles into the top of my head to fill in my crown and the front of my hairline. It was a long day, but I knew I was in really good hands. So that was my experience at pēkomd. I'm excited to see the results. 1 month later, I'm healing great, I'm feeling great. Even with a shaved head, I feel like I already look better. The better hairline up front and my crown filled in, I already feel more confident. And it's not even all the way grown in yet. If you're thinking about getting a hair transplant, I couldn't recommend pēkomd more. They made sure that they took care of me from start to finish.